Yeah, it was nice. I played with Westwood, and he opened up with 4 in a row to start the day. And sometimes you just got to hitch the wagon to a guy like that and try and kind of hang in there. So, the back nine's obviously very gettable here. Managed to play some very solid golf, made a few nice putts, and made the turn, birdied 1, birdied 3, and then hold it out on 5 for a 1, which was quite nice. What do you think, Carlos? Yeah, on 5, not bad for me. That's good. Thank you. And then I followed that up with the old post hole in 1 bogey, which is which is always nice. But now, listen, good round of golf. This is one of those events in the schedule that I look at and think, this is a course where I feel like I can compete, and nice to be in there with. Great thing with the 72 holes, we've got a lot of golf to play. Yeah, for sure. I think that definitely crossed my mind out there when you get 4, 5, 6 under par. You look at the leaderboard and you see everyone's kind of going low, so you have to remind yourself to keep the foot on the gas. This is a golf course where if you can keep the ball in play off the tee, you get a lot of kind of short irons and stuff in your hand. Greens are very puttable. It's a golf course I feel comfortable on. Probably been here 15 times over the years, and love coming back here. So nice to put myself there or thereabouts heading into the weekend, and hopefully we can have some fun. They're all kind of becoming a bit of a blur over the years. It's been about 30 years of them. They're all fun. They're all special. Nice to do it with a card in your pocket in a tournament. I think that's probably half a dozen maybe in tournament play. Number 5, there's a couple of wedge par 3s here that you kind of licking your chops, and number 5, you don't really stand on that tee licking the chops too much. My caddy was trying to steer me a little left of the flag, and I said to him, I think we've got enough flag here, enough club in our hands to kind of go after it a little bit. So I didn't really listen to him, and it was one of the, I think Wade Ormsby was in the group, and he kind of early called it. It looked pretty nice in the air, and obviously always a bonus when they go in. Yeah, we were counting it up. We think we were probably the oldest threesome on the course by easy 20 years. And like I said, Westwood got off to a really hot start, birdied 8, 9, 10, 11. And like I say, just try to get in his slipstream a little bit and go with him. He played very nicely today, and I was happy to try and hang in there and stay with him. Again, 36 holes left times 4. What's that? 144 holes. So there's a lot of golf. It's 2 tournaments worth. So 4 scores to count every day. It's very volatile. Smasher up there, Riyadh and Australia. We didn't really finish the job. So Gooch is a great player. This is a good golf course for him as well. And like I say, a lot of work to do this weekend, but fun to. One of the great things about LIV is it's not just about yourself. I mean, golf's an incredibly individual sport, but when you're going for that sort of team victory as well, it's a lot of fun and really that little extra motivation.
Putting.
No doubt, I had a bad putting season last year, and it wasn't lost on me. I feel like I've gone back to some feel. In the off season, I looked at some of the technical stuff around my stroke, decided that I didn't like the technical stuff, and I tried to just get back to being a bit more of a feel putter. Did some work on my green reading, and I feel the confidence starting to come back. Like you say, it's been one of the strengths of my game throughout the good years of my career. I putted well, and I'm the type of player, I don't hit it 350, unfortunately, so I have to be great with my wedges and be great with a putter, and certainly put a little bit more emphasis and a little bit more focus on that in my preparation and my build-up, and changed a couple of my preparation things on the greens as well, trying to be a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more prepared on the greens in practice.
Thank you.
Yeah, 7-iron, pretty much a straight ball. It was 182-ish, I think it was, a little helping wind, so it was just like a pretty stocky 7.
Okay, thank you.
Blind squirrel.